these past few days, in terms of when I made a video about DLC 5, have just been, ever since I made DLC 5 video, it's kind of chill for a little bit, and then like a week after I make, actually like 2 weeks more likely, 2 weeks after I make this DLC 5 video, just stuff goes down, and stuff is really going down with this DLC 5 thing, and Treyarch and all that, you know. I mean, I'm on a Call of Duty roll. I'm predicting all these things. I made a video about backwards compatibility on Black Ops 2. Bam, it becomes backwards compatible the next week. And then I make a video about like COD.
It was about time.
Then in that video I also talked about in my Make COD Great Again video, I talked about possible COD that maybe come out called COD World War II. Guess what? That's actually the next Call of Duty. I'm just on a roll. And then I make a video about DLC 5, and then all this stuff comes out. So, anyways, so what's been going on is, I'm just gonna go over, in this video, I'm gonna go over all the information that has happened about DLC 5, and, use some, good gameplay for zombies, for this. I mean, I was only on round 15, so I'm sorry if it's not as high as I wanted to be. I tried to go for round 50 on Shouts, 30 on Shouts of Evil for record some gameplay, but then my game glitched out, so I couldn't. So anyways, I just had to record this Goran Trophy gameplay. But anyways, let's go over all the things that have been going on for the past year or so, and we're going to go all the way up to now. What has happened for Black Ops 3 DLC 5. Okay. First ever little hint at a remastered map was actually in the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 beta. Or maybe when it's advertised, I don't know. But so we went on the map Combine in multiplayer and saw a little blueprint of the ray gun, like as a little painting they put there because they didn't have like, you know what it's called, they didn't have painting textures to put on there. So they put a thing of the wave gun, which is actually from an old Black Ops 1 map, and it's kind of sets the storyline for like almost half of Black Ops 2, basically. Like, it sets a storyline for the transit crew maps at least. But so yeah, so that was like the first thing as a remaster. People just thought, oh, we just might get it as like a side map, you know, like kind of like we got the giant, like the Durisma remastered. But now it's kind of like bringing up more. Now all this stuff is coming about DLC 5. And, okay, next thing that happened about a year ago, actually more than a year ago, still when they were advertising, still when they're just starting to hype up Black Ops 3, so that's like 3 years ago now. I'm actually crazy that I'm saying this, but almost 3 years ago, I'd say, they started hyping it up, or 2 years, I don't know. And they also showed at the end of Black Ops 3 trailer, or something, I don't remember exactly where it came from, but they also showed an altered moon, like an altered loading screen for the map Moon, and all that kind of stuff, right? Which also ties into the whole wave gun thing I was just talking about. Ties in basically perfectly with it, and there's a whole like new loading screen for it and everything. Like it had a bunch of new art, the original loading screen. It looked like similar to it, but it had like a lot of different things that made it like that kind of made sense with the Black Ops 3 storyline. And now that stuff, anyways, those two things really quieted down after Black Ops 3 got released. Nobody was really talking about anything until a fake image about Moon came out, and nobody really took that as a big deal, to be honest. So that wasn't a big deal. But none of this really mattered until we surface up a year later, and this is when things, the dead season, it's between, for the zombies community, it's just that dead season where it's just 3 years without Treyarch, and because like Treyarch is like the main zombies creator, and that like a lot of zombies fans don't like the other Call of Duties, like zombies, like the Infinite Warfare zombies. I don't really like that much, and I don't really like Exo Zombies either. So like, I mean, maybe World War II Zombies will be good, and I might play that. But usually it's just 2 years of just waiting for the next Treyarch game to come out to get like good zombies, you know. And so in this dead period, that's just it's just people are just striving for views. So this is when DLC 5 stuff starts coming out, you know. Like people are actually starting to get evidence of a DLC 5, right? So, and guess who starts up the madness? Some YouTuber by the name of The Gaming Revolution. He's British. He made a video, which it's kind of clickbait. It has a clickbait thumbnail as well. I mean, no hate on him though. I mean, he's a pretty good YouTuber. Anyways, in that video, the video was called DLC 5 is 100% real confirmed. And in this video, he claims he has a source which works for like Treyarch or something, which is kind of hard to believe, to be honest, but I mean, whatever. And he says he has a credible source that actually leaked like other DLCs and stuff like that. So like, and he said this is really credible and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of people started believing. Some people just kind of gave him hate for it. And yeah. And then yeah, DLC. And then we had another YouTuber, the Glitching Queen, make a video about it, and she was like, oh, I talked to this credible source as well. That was basically the video as well, while she talked about, oh, I'm a believer in DLC 5, right? Okay, so there's that. And then things kind of died, you know, there's just a few videos talking about, like, what? And so a few people talk about, do they think it's real and all that? And then it's like a month of just, nothing, really. And then out of nowhere, man, this guy, man, such an idiot. He actually, the Brazilian voice actor for Edward Bertophanos, which are like the main characters of the game, was talking about how he's recording new voice lines for Black Ops 3 for a new DLC pack, kind of, and there's only supposed to be 4, right? And the 4 already came out. So this is where everybody goes, DLC 5, that's it. That's where everybody just went insane. That's where just this madness has started. Everything is just going crazy now. And then we have a like Mexican YouTuber called Vesk or something actually reaching out to these Brazilian voice actors and like interviewing them about this kind of stuff, and who's actually talked to them. We have people who actually like know them personally messaging them about this stuff, and it's just like, and he actually like told some quotes that he was recording. One about space monkeys, which is kind of a map to like an old map. So they're basically the idea is they're trying to remaster all these old maps that were in the older games, right? So that one's from an old map called Ascension. Probably he mentioned something about Gravity, which is back to the moon thing that we were talking about earlier, probably. And then he talks about like something else. I forgot what it was. Anyways, yeah. So we basically just got okay. That's what. After that was actually when people went really crazy, man. Things just, it's just a disaster for Activision from this point on. Okay, let's keep going. The next day, I think the voice actor, everybody was reaching out to the other voice actors for like different countries and stuff, right? And asking, and most of them said this, and then we have another voice actor like posting something about recording voice lines, and then we have a bunch of people posting videos of them like recording stuff, and then we have pictures of the voice actors together and stuff, which made the community go crazy. And then a Mexican retailer, of course, somebody goes to their favorite Mexican retailer and finds a note saying you can now pre-order DLC 5 Black Ops 3, and that's when it just spam. Everybody thought it was confirmed. More Mexican and even more Spanish game stores started like leaking stuff like that, and then now everybody in all different countries are calling game stores and asking like, hey, is this able for pre-order? People are emailing Amazon about it, and people are actually saying like it'll be available in June or something like that. I'm like, oh, so at this point everything's going crazy. People are calling game stores up and they're confirming it. So like this is probably real. Like I actually believe in it now. I don't believe in it as much But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.